In the heart of Gaza, amid ruins and dust, one family continues an extraordinary fight, not only for their own survival, but for the lives of the animals they love. This is the story of Fethi Juma, the devoted owner of Gaza's oldest zoo. For more than 3 decades, his zoo in Rafah was a place of laughter, families and children feeding monkeys and birds. Lions roared behind fences, parrots sang from their cages, and for a moment, life felt normal. But when the war returned to Gaza, everything changed. Bombings forced Juma and his family to flee Rafah. They could not leave their animals behind, so they gathered what they could, a few lions, monkeys, parrots, and even stray dogs, and set off on foot toward Khan Yunis, and later to Deir al-Balah. Each step of that journey was a struggle. There were no vehicles, no safe roads, and no food to spare. But they refused to abandon the creatures who had once brought joy to so many. Now, in a fragile tent, surrounded by chaos and hunger, Fethi Juma and his daughter continue to care for their remaining animals. They bake simple bread from what little flour they can find and share it equally, between themselves and the starving lions and monkeys. Every day is a battle against time and exhaustion. The animals are weak, the cages are gone, and still, Juma does not give up. He says the animals are part of his family, innocent lives trapped in the same nightmare as everyone else in Gaza. Before the war, his zoo stood as a symbol of community and hope. Today, it stands as a symbol of resilience, a reminder that compassion can survive even in the darkest times. Juma now calls for international help, pleading with organizations to evacuate the animals to safety. He hopes that one day, peace will return, and the zoo will open again, not as a place of sorrow, but of life and renewal. As Gaza's famine deepens and the war drags on, Juma's story reminds the world that humanity is measured not only by how we treat each other, but by how we care for the voiceless beings who depend on us. This is not just a story about survival, it is a story about love, endurance, and the bond that unites all living creatures, even amid war.
Simba, Simba, يلا. واحنا بتخش عندهم ايش المسكين هيك بس مرة
Simba. Simba.
Yan.